In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on March 3rd, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Winnipeg Jets versus Buffalo Sabres. The Winnipeg Jets are set to embark on a journey to the Key Bank Center in Buffalo, New York, where they will clash with the Buffalo Sabres. This season, the Jets have showcased an impressive performance, boasting a record of 38 wins, 16 losses, and 5 overtime losses, positioning them at an admirable 3rd place in the highly competitive Western Conference. On the other side of the ice, the Buffalo Sabres find themselves in the 13th spot in the Eastern Conference, carrying a record of 29 victories, 28 defeats, and 4 overtime losses. In a previous encounter this season, the Jets emerged victorious over the Sabres with a final score of 3-2. When analyzing the Winnipeg Jets' performance as favorites on the road this season, their statistics shine with a commendable 11 wins, 3 losses, and 2 overtime losses. In contrast, the Buffalo Sabres have struggled as underdogs on their home turf, managing a less impressive record of 6 wins and 10 losses. The Jets further solidified their advantage by clinching victory in 3 of their last 5 matchups against the Sabres and 4 out of their last 5 games played in Buffalo. Despite Buffalo's recent commendable form, especially in terms of defensive prowess, maintaining a subpar record on home ice raises questions about their ability to withstand the offensive might of the Winnipeg Jets. Given the Jets' stellar defensive reputation and proficiency on the road, the odds seem to favor them in this particular matchup. Consequently, the Winnipeg Jets' money line is our full game side pick. Examining the recent performance of the Buffalo Sabres, their over-under record in the last 5 games stands at 1-4. Over the course of the last 10 meetings between these two teams, only one match has witnessed a total surpassing 6 goals. As both teams find themselves in a back-to-back scenario, the expectation is that the defense will take center stage, leading to a potentially lower scoring battle. Notably, the under has dominated recent encounters, boasting an impressive 8-0-1 record in the last 9 matchups between the Winnipeg Jets and the Buffalo Sabres. Considering the team's tendency to keep the scoresheet restrained and the overall trend toward lower goal averages, it is reasonable to anticipate a 1-3 wins kind of game. With both teams maintaining an average goal count below the league average, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Vancouver Canucks versus Anaheim Ducks. The upcoming hockey matchup is set to unfold as the Vancouver Canucks embark on a journey to California to face off against the Anaheim Ducks in what promises to be an exhilarating encounter on Sunday evening at the Honda Center. The Canucks have displayed a formidable performance against the Ducks in recent times, clinching victory in their previous 5 face-offs, including a noteworthy 3-1 triumph in Vancouver earlier in the current season. Contrastingly, the Anaheim Ducks have endured a challenging period, succumbing to defeat in their last 5 encounters with the Canucks and losing 6 out of their last 7 matches overall. The offensive prowess of Vancouver stands out significantly, ranking 3rd in the NHL for average goals scored per game, while the Ducks find themselves in the 30th position in the same category. This offensive disparity raises questions about Anaheim's ability to stage a comeback should they fall behind early against the Canucks. Additionally, the Ducks lag behind in several crucial offensive metrics, indicating that they might struggle to match the scoring output of the potent Vancouver offense. Compounding Anaheim's challenges is their placement in the lower echelons of the league in terms of average goals allowed per game, suggesting that the Canucks' formidable offensive lineup may capitalize on this vulnerability. The Ducks' home record further amplifies their struggles, having secured victories in only 27.6% of their games at the Honda Center this season. Just as I was commending the Vancouver Canucks and offering them the benefit of the doubt as underdogs, they disappointingly dropped 6 of their last 7 games. The defensive aspect of the Canucks game has been noticeably lacking during this undesirable stretch. Notwithstanding, the Ducks, true to their form, remain a below-average team at both ends of the ice, holding a record of 9-20-1 on their home ice. This scenario presents an opportune moment for the Canucks to regain their momentum, especially considering their impressive 5-game winning streak against the Ducks. Despite the Ducks enjoying a decent week, the Canucks, unequivocally the superior team, should emerge victorious. Thus, the Vancouver Canucks money line is as our full game side pick. The Anaheim Ducks are poised to create numerous scoring opportunities, leveraging the skills of players such as Frank Vatrano and Troy Terry in the forward unit. Their adept puck carrying into the offensive zone and quick passes are expected to generate open shots. Meanwhile, the Vancouver Canucks, boasting an average of 3.58 goals per game, are anticipated to capitalize on the Ducks' defensive vulnerabilities, particularly evident in the 21 goals they conceded in their last 5 games. The forward unit, led by J.T. Miller, Elias Pettersson, and Brock Boeser, is poised to exploit defensive weaknesses, creating open shots through effective puck movement. Simultaneously, defensemen Quinn Hughes and Philip Hronek are anticipated to dismantle the Ducks' defense from the point. This sets the stage for a high-scoring game, with both offenses showcasing their prowess. Consequently, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh Penguins vs. Edmonton Oilers. On Sunday, hockey enthusiasts can anticipate an enthralling match as the Edmonton Oilers play host to the Pittsburgh Penguins at the illustrious Rogers Place. This clash holds significant importance for both teams, seeking to climb the ranks in their respective divisions. Presently, the Penguins find themselves in the 7th spot in the Metro Division, tallying 62 points in just 57 games played. A couple of victories could propel them to the 4th position in the division. Meanwhile, the Oilers, with 72 points, are on the cusp of tying with the Golden Knights for the 2nd spot in the Pacific Division, needing only one more point, albeit having played 3 games fewer than Vegas. As the Oilers enter this crucial encounter, they find themselves squarely in the midst of the battle for 2nd place in the Pacific Division, contending with formidable opponents like Vegas and Los Angeles. In contrast, Pittsburgh positions itself towards the lower echelons of the Metropolitan Division. A noteworthy factor to consider is that both teams will be engaging in their 2nd game within a back-to-back scenario. Having played on Saturday, recent encounters between Edmonton and Pittsburgh have seen the former assert their dominance, securing victory in the last 4 meetings and 5 out of the last 6. The Penguins, however, face challenges on the road, with a subpar record below .500, while the Oilers boast a commendable home record of 19-8-2. Notably, Pittsburgh will be missing key players such as Rust and Gensel in this matchup, potentially impacting their offensive prowess, which is crucial against a formidable team like the Oilers. Edmonton carries momentum into the game with a 3-game winning streak, whereas Pittsburgh has faced defeat in their last 2 outings. In the past 4 encounters between these teams, Edmonton has not only emerged victorious but has done so convincingly, outscoring the Penguins by an impressive 23-8 margin. Such dominance suggests that Pittsburgh might be a fatigued team, especially after navigating through a challenging stretch in Canada. Pittsburgh's recent road performance has been less than stellar, losing 3 of their last 5 games and managing to produce a modest 11 total goals, with 8 of them concentrated in 2 contests. In contrast, Edmonton boasts an outstanding record at home, contributing to the odds favoring them. When evaluating the offensive capabilities, Edmonton stands out as one of the premier teams in the NHL, with a power play efficiency exceeding 27% this season. Conversely, the Penguins, while being a lower scoring team, exhibit superior defensive prowess in season statistics. Despite a commendable performance for the majority of their previous game, Pittsburgh's third period collapse raises concerns. Edmonton, with their recent winning streak and historical dominance over the Penguins, emerges as the stronger team. The inconsistency of the Penguins makes it challenging to place trust in them, even with favorable odds. Therefore, the Edmonton Oilers money line is our recommended full game side pick. The Oilers are currently enjoying a resurgence in their winning form, attributed to their robust defensive efforts, conceding only 5 goals in their last 3 games combined. Despite the undeniable talent of Crosby and Malkin, the Penguins face offensive challenges due to injuries to key wingers. This influences the confidence in predicting a lower scoring game, particularly considering the Oilers' recent trend of averaging only 3 goals per game in their last 3 outings. Both teams have frequently fallen below the projected total in their previous contests, with Pittsburgh holding a 34-21-3 record on the under this season, and Edmonton boasting a 30-25-3 record on the under. Consequently, under the projected total is our recommended full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.